There we go. Let's start again. There we go. Hello, Tom. Hello, Bob. Hello, Lisa. Lisa Dole. Hello, Dean. What else have we got here? I don't see anybody else right now. Let me know where you're from. Here we go. We're going to talk about, have you ever seen the rain? Creedence Clearwater Revival. I was reminded just recently that I've never done a Creedence song. I can't believe it. I have like 7 in my lead sheets. I don't have them in my book yet, but I have a bunch in my lead sheets. Oh, by the way, we're giving away, it's over there. We're giving away a Capsule Music Stand. Look in the description. You'll see a video to the Capsule Music Stand. We're giving it away. July 31st is the last day that you can send me an email, lessonswithhal@gmail.com, to sign up for the giveaway. Just put music stand giveaway in there if you want a music stand. It's over there. Oh, well, I forgot. Too many things going on this morning. Have you ever seen the rain? When we start this song, and when you listen to the original song by Creedence, you'll notice that the guitar starts off with that really fast da-da-da strum. It's really fun. I really love it. Like that. When you have to do a quick strum like that, ba-ba-bam, 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 da-da-da, da-da-da, you can practice this with your hand. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da. I'm doing that on my leg. I guess you can't see my leg. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. It's a down, up, down. Now I'm using an A minor chord right there at the beginning, going to an F bar. Really like the F bar on this because of that low F. And then to a C chord. And then to a G chord. Back to a C. So we got that A minor. And then there's a bass line that goes. Right? I can't do it really low like they do. Let's see, that's a A note. I can't go any lower than that, so I do it up high. Have another bass line. Now, if you try to play the guitar part, just like Creedence does it, it's so boring. It is super boring. It's like this. Something like that. It's just over and over and over. You do not want to imitate the guitar part in the Creedence song, Have You Ever Seen the Rain, if you are solo guitar. You do not want to do that. What you want to do is you want to listen to the drums. You want to listen to the bass. You want to listen to the elements in the song. There's a piano in there. There's an organ in there. There's a lot of different things that are giving us rhythm, especially the piano, especially the drums and the bass. And it gives us this, I'm going to do this strum here. I was playing around with this and I realized there's probably about 3 or 4 different strums that you could use while you're doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, bum, 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 bum. One thing you can do if you have trouble with your strum, bum, 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 bum. Or if I'm doing a strum like this, it goes like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. we clap it, it goes like this. Down, down, up, down, up, bum, 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 bum. You can also do it with your hand. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now you can practice with your leg, like this. Put your pick in your hand, right? See what I'm doing there? But you got to get that rhythm, and actually using your body to feel that rhythm is a really good thing, not just counting. Because when you do like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and, you know, like that, that's not necessarily going to help you when you're just starting out, especially because you've got to feel it in your core to be able to feel and to be able to do this strum just really, really well. So I'm going to use this strum. And I'm going to hit that up beat. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, like that. So right there at the beginning, right there, 2, 3, 4. It's a little different, isn't it? 2, 3, 4. I still have an upbeat. Now, I kind of hesitate to sing a song all the way through. Let me tell you what's going on with copyright. Not too long ago, just a couple of weeks ago, I released well, maybe it was a little longer than that. I released a video where I played the Maple Leaf Rag on the piano because I thought this will be kind of fun. Maybe it'll be okay. And I released it on my channel here. And then I got a copyright notice saying from somebody, I'm not going to pull it up right now, but saying, you know, you're using our song. I'm like, what? Maple Leaf Rag was copyrighted in 1899. So it's definitely in public domain. And these people, maybe I'll do a video on it. So I what do you call it? I did a reply back and I said, no, this is not your video. I couldn't find the video. I used the title and everything. I couldn't find what they were talking about. And I said, so I did a rebuttal and I said, you know, this is me playing it. This is a Scott Joplin song, Maple Leaf Rag. It's been out of copyright for a long time. It's in public domain. They came back and they said, nope, nope. No, we're not releasing it. You can't make any money on it. I was like, what? Well, anyway, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to sing a little bit of this song. And so this is why I ask for your help and your support. You can share this video. You can like this video. If you share it, that's really good. If you watch this video all the way through, that really helps too. Subscriber count doesn't count so much anymore for some reason. Just to let you know. I mean, it's cool that I have a bunch of subscribers. But if you watch the videos all the way through, if you like them, and if you comment, that's really, really good. I love it when you guys comment. Hey, chimp. Love you. Yeah, it's from Scotland. I love it. I love it. Fantastic. Got people from all over the world. Okay, so we're going to do... It's sung like this. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water.
See
Now, Dan Fogerty, what's his name? He sings it really high like that. And this, I want to know, that's an A. I'll bet you. I'm looking over the people here. Dean, Bob, Chimp, number 1. Now, Lisa could probably hit it. She's a girl. Dwayne. I don't think any of you can hit that note. So what I decide, what we can do is we can go like this. No, someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. You can sing it an octave lower. Now, for me, since I'm a tenor, someone told... I have to get really close to the microphone to be able to actually have that come out very well. If I'm singing with no microphone, in a hall or something like that, and I sing it like that, you're not going to hear me because it's kind of like a breath. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. See, when I get up into that area, then it's fine. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down a sunny day? Right? Hey, thank you so much, Chimp. Love it. Thank you from Scotland. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate it. So you can sing it an octave lower like that. Or you could put it into a different key. Now I just put this in my book today. I'm going to release this. I'm going to release a new, what do you call it? Version of my book today. I'm going to try to do it today. I got a bunch of stuff going on. I got to go out and work in the garden. I got a bunch of stuff going on. But I'll do it right after this live stream. In fact, I'll work on a little bit on the chat that we have after. You guys, when you're talking back and forth, maybe I'll do a couple little things. Put links where I need to put them and that kind of stuff. So if you want to know how to chat with us afterwards or hook up with us afterwards in our live, what do you call it? Our Hangout. Look in the description. You can join Patreon. You can join Subscribestar. You can make a donation for me and I'll give you the link and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so let's talk about these chords. Someone told me long ago, C chord, there's a calm before the storm. I know, no, G, it's been coming for some time. I love this song. When it's over, so they say. C again, same thing. I know, G, shining down and goes back to C. Love the F bar. You can do it this F. I want to know, G, have you ever... Now, what I do here, what they do is have you ever seen the rain? They go from a C to an A minor. But what I like to do is I like to follow the bass line. And what you do is you go like this. Have you ever seen the rain? Right? Let's talk about that just for a second. So F. I want to know, have you C? C with the B bass. Okay, now C with the B bass is a really great chord. It's like a connecting chord. It doesn't sound very good by itself. It's where you have, instead of a C note, you're playing a B note on the second fret, and you're playing your C note up here, and then all the other strings are open. There's even a D string in there. Or you could actually mute it with this finger. A minor 7. A minor 7 with a G bass. Okay, so our bass line is going like this. C note, 3rd fret A string, 2nd fret A string, open A string, 3rd fret E string. Back to F. Back to G. Same thing. C with a B bass, A minor 7, C with a G bass. I'm calling this a C with a G bass. It looks like the A minor 7, but then when you put this finger on the 3rd fret E string, I'm actually muting the A string again, so you don't have an A anymore. So there's no A, it's not an A minor 7 anymore. It's like a C chord, and then it's got a G on the bottom. F. Coming down a sunny day. F to G to C. That's a 4-5-1 progression there, which is really great. And then it starts over with the second verse. Yesterday and days before. So it does another verse, does another chorus, does another chorus, and then we're gone. We're out. It's like 2 minutes and 30 something seconds or whatever it is. So Dean says, "You're a tenor, Hal? I never made it any higher than a niner." Yeah, tenor. Tenors have higher voices. So anyway, let's see. What else should we talk about on this? We talked about the strum. Let's talk about how many beats are in a chord, like when we're on the verse. Let's see. Let's go back to the intro. 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Someone told 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you hold it for 4 measures, 16 beats. It's been come. That's 8 beats right there, and then back to C. 5, 6, 7, 8. Third line starts, and then you have another 16 beats with the C. G for 4, C for 8. Chorus. 2, 3, I wanna know. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. F for 4 beats. G for 4 beats. C for 2 beats, C with a B bass for 2 beats, A minor 7 for 2 beats, C with a G bass for 2 beats, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then the C. And that's what we do. So we that's the whole song, basically. It's really a great song. I really love it. All right. Any questions? You guys can put questions down there in the comments. I don't see any. You guys stop talking to each other. That's fine. Anybody else here that hasn't chimed in, let us know where you're from and where you're at. It says on my board right here, it says we have 10 current viewers. And I only see I don't see everybody in there in the chat, but you can chat. Okay, so this is really great. I really love it. We'll do another CCR song pretty soon. I'll put this in the book, and I'll work on that today. Bob says, we're listening to you. Excellent. Okay, thank you very much for being here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to talk about. Let me look at my notes. I wrote some notes down a little earlier. Let me just check. Sometimes I forget to look at my notes, and all right, let's see. Beginning strum, we talked about that. Oh, that little da-da-da. There's another da-da-da on the C chord in the intro. And we talked about the guitar being very boring if you use the guitar strum. Let's see. We talked about that, about the rhythms. We talked about listening to the accents. We talked about, unless you're recreating, if you're recreating the the band sound with a band, where you have a guitar and a bass and drums and things like that, and maybe even a piano or an organ or something like that, or a keyboard of some kind, then you can be a lot more boring on the guitar part, right? But you can't be boring on the guitar part if you're solo, because there's so many interesting rhythms going on. For solo guitar, you must combine the elements of the rhythm in the song to give us the feeling of the overall song, because if you don't do it, it doesn't sound that great. And, if I'm playing this for somebody, if I do that, people might know exactly what it is, especially if I go, right? Some people might go, oh, I think I know what that song is. Yeah, as soon as I start singing, someone told me long ago. And actually, to tell you the truth, this song is really high. It really is. Oh, I talked about changing keys. I can put a change of keys in there. I did one in A. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. Believe it or not, that's lower than long ago. It's really what we call, let's see, it would be in the key of C, I'm in the key of A. That's a major third lower. Someone told me long ago. Now, you can actually go down even lower than that. You can go, let's see, that was the key of A. We can go down to the key of G. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. Sounds really good in any of those keys. So what you got to do to be able to figure out, what do I do? For instance, for me, singing it an octave lower, someone told me long ago, like that, unless I have a good mic and I'm right on top of it like that, nobody's going to hear me. And it's a little low. So I do like to change the key when I play it. And it'll start on different chords and stuff like that. Do you know how to transpose? We've talked about it before. And in the back of my book, there's a chart where you can transpose from one key to another really easy. If you don't remember how to do it, Dwayne says, I think G is far easier. Are you talking about playing it in G? Someone told me long ago. Dun, 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 dun. I really like that too. I like the key of G. It's really nice. I could put it in the key of G too. I do have it written out in A and in C, and I can put those in my book. And I'll let you guys figure out G. I'm just looking at the... Chimp says, I really appreciate you breaking down the strumming and the timing. You're welcome. Yeah, no problem at all. That helps. That's what we do. Okay, so yeah, changing keys is a really great thing to do. And don't be afraid of that, because, it goes, I want to know, unless I'm really, I want to know, right? Unless I'm really belting it out, I can't hit that note. That's an A. What you do is you got to figure out what your highest note is and what's your highest note that you like. Let's see, on okay, for the key of G, this is an E. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? right? For me, that works actually pretty good because when my highest note is E, it's pretty comfortable to sing. And I could handle it with that one. Maybe that's where I'll sing it. Okay, guys, I'm going to go because we are going to go... Ouch, he says ouch. Maybe it was because I was singing and it didn't sound that great. Oh, well. You know, that's the way it is sometimes. Sometimes when you try to sing too high and it doesn't fit your voice. Okay, I'm going to go hang out with my supporters. And if you want to know how to do that, look in the description. Thank you for being here. Appreciate everybody. Remember to share this video with anybody if you think that they will appreciate it. I was talking to people in stores the other day and I'm like, do you play guitar? Oh yeah, I play guitar. Here's my card. I have a card, an actual card. I gave it to them. Hey, look me up on YouTube. Okay, thanks guys. Love you much. And we will see you later. Take care.